Yo, everything is fake, man. The media's fake, the jobs are fake, the money's fake, politics fake, people are fake, friends are fake, everything is fake. Nothing is real anymore. We have traded authenticity for convenience. We have traded truth for comfort. And we're surrounded by the illusions that we helped build. The media is feeding you fear. The job is draining your soul. The money's being printed from nothing but controlling everything. The politics is dividing you into teams that both work for the same system. Religion is telling you to find God outside yourself. Your friends are following trends more than they follow truth. And the family stopped talking once technology gave them better distractions. You scroll more than you feel. You post more than you speak. You know more about strangers online than your own blood. The science lies when there's money involved. And NASA is selling you dreams while the whole world is burning. Everything that's supposed to help you hurts you. Everything that's supposed to unite you divides you. And everything that's supposed to make you smarter is making you dependent. And we've forgotten how to be human. We've lost touch with nature, with silence, with each other. We're seeking truth in systems designed to hide it. And the only way to get out, man, is to going back in. Back to presence, back to truth, back to real connection. And it starts with awareness. You got to question it all. You got to unplug from the things that drain you and reconnect with the things that ground you. You got to talk to your people. You got to touch the earth, hug a tree, listen more than you scroll. Because the system is going to continuously win when you forget who you are. But the moment you remember it, you're going to break it. So remember, tribe, it's always about leaving people better than we found them. So we got to help the people unplug from this. Open their eyes and seek truth over comfort always. Until tomorrow, tribe, namaste.
You ever notice life don't feel real no more? Everybody staring at screens. Everybody mentally exhausted. Everybody rushing. Everybody distracted. Everybody surviving. But nobody really living. People don't even randomly pull up to each other's houses no more. Kids barely outside no more. Families eat together less. Neighbors don't know neighbors. Everybody connected online, but disconnected in real life. That's crazy. And what's scary is, this new generation, they think this shit is normal. Meanwhile, years flying by so fucking fast, people don't even realize they're getting older. That's why so many people feel empty now. Humanity slowly traded real experiences for digital ones. Digital friends, digital money, digital love, digital attention, digital validation. And deep down, a lot of people can feel something missing, but can't explain what it is.
Is it just me, or does nothing feel real anymore? Like, it feels like I'm going through the motions pretty much every day. Like, nothing hits the same. Like, I can't explain it. Holidays don't feel the same. People act completely different anymore. It's to the point where, like, most days it just feels like all I want to do is just, like, sleep, not do much, because it just feels strange. I can't explain it. I really can't, but everything feels different. It's felt different for a while. And again, I don't know if I'm making much sense here. I hope that I am. I hope that there are others out there that know what I'm talking about, but maybe it's just me. But honestly, nothing feels real anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't. But what happened to life in general? Why does it feel so weird anymore?
Does anybody else feel like life lately has been an absolute game simulation? Like, everything that's happening, everything that's going on, everything that you're dealing with, the stresses in your life, the issues that come up, the people that come in and out of your life, the pain that you're processing, everything, like from the second you wake up to the second you go to sleep, it's just like life's not real. It's a simulation, and it feels like it's just flying by. and I'm a spectator in my own life, and these things aren't really happening to me. It's a crazy feeling.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but for me, I feel like life isn't real anymore. It doesn't matter where I live, what I do. What's real is me and confronting these parts of me, meaning learning how to be more patient, learning how not to resist, not to fight my circumstances. Now it's all about true alignment, which is, can we be okay with not knowing? Because most of the time we suffer because we're not okay with not knowing.
We have to suffer through certain situations, certain lessons, experiences until we finally say, I can't keep doing this to myself anymore.
Exactly.
And yeah, we were trying to control something that wasn't really meant for us.
Yeah. It's really about trust. And most of the time when we're impatient or we are trying to control things, it's because we're not trusting the process.
I hope this finds the right side of TikTok, but does life feel weird to anybody else? Like, whatever your situation may be, if you're in America, not in America, believe in God, don't believe in God, work a corporate job, work from home, unemployed, like whatever your situation may be, wherever you're located in the world, does life feel weird to you right now? Because to me, not only is life absolutely flying by, I almost feel like I can't keep up with it. Weeks go by now just like days used to. And this is weird to say, but I really sometimes feel like I lose track of time during the day. It almost feels like we had more time in each day a few years ago than we do now. But not only that, just day to day, normal living, does life feel weird to you? Does it feel almost fake to you right now? Because it honestly feels like a fever dream right now, and we need to wake up. And I don't know how else to describe it, but it just feels weird to me. It just feels fake. And I'm a Christian, right? So I believe that this is a spiritual battle. I believe that demons and angels are all around us at all times, and it's literally active in another dimension all around us. But lately, it just feels a little different even than that. It literally feels fake, and I don't know how else to describe it, but I need to know if anybody else feels this way too.
I don't know what it is, but people are starting to feel this a lot more now. Something has been going around for a long time where people are starting to realize that nothing seems real anymore. Every time they look up, there's always something going on, and the things that they thought were real are starting to just seem fake. Everything is starting to seem fake, from the fake friends, fake illusions that they tell you, fake relationships, just fake everything. And people are starting to just notice it. Millions are starting to notice it. And then it's like the same things that they tell us that it's going to make our life better, it doesn't. And people are furious because of this. But in reality, you can be furious about this. But once you start to become more aware, you start to just realize that it's all a facade. And once you realize that, you don't let it disturb you no more. You don't let it disturb your peace. Because there's a lot of people that's walking around and their peace is disturbed each and every day because they're trying to just keep up with life. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to make sense into some situations that don't make sense. So with your mind running at 1,000 miles per second, it's going to be very difficult for you to determine that situation. And as you can see, it's a lot of people that's noticing this. Something's been strange for a long time. And you can't hide it anymore. Everything seems like it's just made to destroy you. The system, the way of life, what they tell you, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. And then you follow the codes, you follow the rules. And reality looks different each and every time. And that's why a lot of people are confused. They're still trying to understand it. They're trying to understand life. And it's becoming difficult to understand each and every day. And people are just tired. People are burnt out. People are mentally checking out of this economy, of life. They just don't care no more. And they're checking out in life by not worrying about what's going on anymore. They're not even tuned in to what's happening. And a lot of people are feeling disconnected. They're more connected on social media than in real life. Don't nobody even care about the human experience anymore. And that's the sad thing. It used to be real important in the past about connection. None of that don't matter no more. And that's where things are starting to become unexplainable. Like, how did we get to this situation? I don't know. What's going on? Let me know if you've been feeling this way too. It's just a sad situation each and every day. You don't know what to believe because everything that's always being pushed in your face from the television, from the social media, just everything in general. And then you starting to just wonder, like, am I doing something wrong? What is going on? They make you feel like you bad with money, but the cost of living is just going up. They make you feel like you're not doing enough. They have you stressing over bills. But in reality, that's why you feel like that. Because it's not real. And a lot of people been feeling this way for a long time. So let me know if you've been experiencing this. If so, leave it in the comments. And that's my take on the situation. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.